What's different about Elkanah? Our staff. We looked for people who were passionate about life, passionate about children, people who had that excitement, that energy, people who wanted to do things differently. In 1996, the dream of a unique private school was born. Elkanah House opened its doors to its first 100 pupils in 1997.
My sister and I, Diane, were both educators. She was running a playgroup from home. She had 3 children and my oldest daughter was born. And I started looking at schools and there was just nothing that I felt really excited me. And I went to Diane and I said, let's start a small school and let's just think out the box and do it differently. And she was kind of excited and we sat down. It was more just a pipe dream. And we sat down and we began to write. And we wrote as though we had a school and the story just grew and grew and grew. And we pulled that together and it was our dream school. When we looked at the document we had drawn up, the things that stood out for us was that the parents would feel welcome, that they'd feel a part of the journey, that we would think out the box when it came to creativity, to teaching children to think independently, to think differently, to not be confined to a specific way of doing things, and that every child would be recognized for their uniqueness and their talents. What also was very important to us was that every child felt that it was a home away from home. This was a joint venture between families and children and teachers.
After 28 years, Elkanah House has grown to a point where we have 1,300 pupils. They come to school happily each day in an environment which has remained homely, where they feel part of the community, where they are taught by teachers who care, who are passionate, who give their all. The 1996 dream of a unique, independent school is alive and thriving at Elkanah House.